costumes are getting smaller and smaller.
First of all, her dad saw that in the audience, and he was like,
Yeah.
and I was like,
kinda-
I'm sorry.
kinda was.
I'm sorry.
Dad
Gotta
didn't
answer
quite
to Dad.
approve, but I thought it was hysterical. So
Wow, rebellious shit. Sean, look
I
at
am rebellious.
Who knew?
Uh
that.
oh. You're wearing off.
Let's talk about your 59, I think, total tonight.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Very
let's
happy.
talk about tonight as a whole.
Tonight was incredible. I mean, tonight for me, what sums up tonight was surprise, because this week was such a difficult week. I think just for many different reasons. I won't going to bore you with all the details, but just so many different things were going wrong, and this couldn't happen, and time, and it was just so many things happening that it was tough. It was the toughest week of the whole season for us personally, and then for it to sort of pay off like tonight was such a relief. It was amazing.
Did you envision coming out of tonight with the scores?
Not at all.
No.
I mean,
Wait.
you seemed more nervous tonight than I've seen you, just in how you were talking.
Considering kind of the week that we've had and the hurdles we've had to overcome, and knowing that this was the two dances that stand between us and the finale, we've worked really hard all season, and I think we deserve a spot in the finale. And it would mean quite a bit to make it to that. I'm not gonna lie. So
and it was those
I
two
was
dances
nervous.
that was making us nervous, because we're like, we don't. The other weeks we kind of feel like I could kind of envision how it might go, but with these ones I couldn't think of how it was gonna turn out. But that first dance, the audience just were like right behind us, and we were like, dang, this is working. This is all right. Woo! It was amazing. It was incredible. It was like a surprise. It was amazing.
Nailing that, I can't even remember. Is it Bhangra?
Bhangra, yeah.
Bhangra. Nailing that because it's so crazy and different. Was that almost like one of your biggest accomplishments this whole season, would you say?
We definitely doubted that dance quite a bit, and we struggled with it. But
Not because of the dance, but because
No.
we just weren't. I mean, for me, I wasn't sure if it was good. As for me, like, am I doing it right? Is this the way it's done?
Right.
Saying that was a lot of fun to do, but I just have to thank the guy, Damon, who showed me the fundamentals of the dance, which I was like, without him, I would have had no clue where to start. So I'm thanking him so much for that.
I'd also say during the semifinal, it's your last chance to show everybody why you deserve a spot in the finale. And normally you take the opportunity to do a routine that shows your capabilities. And given the Bhangra to do that was overwhelming at first, especially infusing it with Knight Rider. So we definitely struggled, but pulling it off and getting a perfect 30,
It was amazing.
It was fun.
It was amazing.
Do you like the dance at the end of the day? That's
Oh,
what
loved
I was
it.
curious
Yeah.
about.
Loved
because
it.
was so crazy and
No,
frustrating.
it's so no, absolutely. It's like I said before. I was like, forget Zumba, do Bhangra.
Yeah.
That was
exhausting.
another thing too. That was scary for us because both dances were equally tiring, but for different reasons. Bhangra took our legs out. The Argentine tango took our arms out. So it was the first time for me, literally, in 10 seasons where I'd be mid dance and I just had to stop. I was like, my legs won't go do it anymore. I don't know how it looks on TV, how hard it looks. But those leg squats, I mean, when we talk about lactic acid, oh my gosh.
Woo! And last question, with your great scores tonight, you seem to really want this. What does this mean to you?
For me, just the past few years I've gone through and devoting every ounce of my energy into comeback of the Olympics and not making it. I kind of signed on to this to give myself that feeling of success again. And I doubted myself after the Olympics that I could find that in anything. And if I can make it to the finale and do well, I will have successfully found that again. And I kind of need that.